Yo! Ever since the door fruit was transformed to the portal fruit 3 years ago, the portal fruit has managed to withstand the test of time and remains one of the best fruits for PvP. And it will likely stay that way for years to come.
Nice.
I know you've already read the title. But in this video I'll explain why the portal fruit is so damn good for PvP, no glaze. But before any of that, I gotta show you a brief history of the portal fruit. I know I've already explained this in the beginning. But like bro, if you need a good PvP perm fruit that's decently cheap, then portal is the one for you, only costing 2,000 Robux like damn. But as I was saying, we need to go back 3 years ago to update 17.35. It was announced that the rare door fruit would be reworked and transformed into the legendary portal fruit. Most of the previous moves ended up getting buffed to justify the upgrade to legendary, and alongside that, they added a brand new V move called the dimensional rift. Despite the rework, the meta was still completely run by the doe and leopard fruit. And the portal fruit didn't see much use till in 2023. This was when people discovered how truly broken the moves of portal were. During late 2023 and 2024 was when portal was the best fruit in PvP by far. If you were PvPing during those times, I know you could not go a day without seeing these annoying ass portal V spammers. But during late 2024, with the release of the Dragon update, portal was hit with some huge nerfs to its moves in order to make way for more spammier fruits in the meta. But even despite the nerfs, the portal fruit remains as one of the best. It's always proved to be a consistent and reliable fruit for PvP, when other fruits often come and go in the PvP meta. The reason why I'm yapping about all of this history is to set the mood for the video, but enough yapping about all that. Now we'll get to the good stuff, starting with the moveset and abilities. I'll try to make this as quick as possible. Starting with the Z move. The portal Z move makes you dash towards the direction you aim at. This might seem weak, but if you manage to hit someone with this move, they get stuck in this animation/loop and cannot move or escape until they get slammed to the ground. This move can work as a combo starter and combo extender. Next, the X move turns you invisible for a short duration, allowing you to sneak up on their victims and gain distance or ground on your opponents. But next, the C move allows you to teleport to any island in whatever sea you're in. It basically means you can run away at any moment. And next, the V move is kind of an unlimited black hole that sucks and traps nearby people inside this dimensional rift. I mean, y'all already know about this. And last but not least, we have the F move, and the M1, which are basically free long dashes. Might as well put them together since they do the same exact thing. But that's all the moves of the portal fruit. Now I'll show you why the portal fruit is good in the first place. Let me get this straight. Do not use portal with fruit stats. The portal fruit has barely any DPS at all. Instead, portal's main strength lies in its versatility and support abilities. What I mean by this is its ability to adapt and pair up with multiple different builds with different fighting styles, swords, guns, and races in it. Since portal's DPS is kinda buns, let's be real. The main damage lies with either your sword or a gun, and your fighting style as well. This is because the swords and fighting style tend to have a really high DPS in PvP. But this leaves the portal fruit to act as a support fruit. And out of every fruit in the game, portal is by far the best fruit for support builds. This is because the portal has great movement abilities, great stuns and combo starters, and the ability to trap people using your dimensional rift. Not to mention that you can run from any fight at any moment. And out of every other fruit in the game, portal is by far the best fruit for support, as not a single fruit has those 4 things that I've explained. Like I've said, portal's versatility and support abilities are unmatched. But now I'll show you how to get started with the portal fruit in PvP. To get started it's pretty simple. The hard part is getting all of the items required to use that build/combo in the first place. And this can work with any fruit, by the way. Not just portal only. But all you gotta do is search up best portal fruit builds, or best portal combos on YouTube, and find a build with the combo that you like and that you stick with. But if you're too lazy to look up portal combos and builds, then I got you, and I'll show you 2 builds and combos you can try out. Firstly, we got a portal CDK and Godhuman build. This build is good if you're new to PvP, and if you want to play more balanced, and be able to improvise and full combo at the same time. The tip here is to not hold the CDKX move and just tap it instead. Next, we got a portal Sanguine Ardent Shark Anchor build. It took me around 20 minutes to get the combo right. And this build is mainly for those who are more defensive, and rely more on improvised combos, rather than full combos. But the tip here is to aim the Shark Anchor Z close to you, so you can keep your opponent within your reach. Once you find the right build, start practicing that build and that combo in PvP. You're gonna suck at first, but you'll eventually master it over time. It's literally that simple, gang. Now before you start PvPing with the Portal Fruit, you gotta be aware of its strengths and weaknesses, so you can adjust your playstyle according to them. I've already told you some of the major ones, such as the Portal Fruit being able to fit in many builds, aka versatility, and having insanely OP support abilities. But at the same time, it is very low DPS. But now I'll show you some more major strengths and weaknesses of the Portal Fruit, and I'll start with the good stuff first. Firstly, the Portal Fruit has super unpredictable movement. It has 3 dash moves you can use. And it has a move which literally turns you invisible for a couple of seconds. Combining all of that can make you a lot harder to get comboed. Secondly, the Portal Fruit can break observation hockey/instinct completely, which makes it a lot easier for you to land your combo on your opponents. Thirdly, unlike a lot of other fruits, the Portal Fruit is good in both land and air fights. Most of Portal's moves are still hella effective even while PvPing in the air, but now, I gotta show you the weaknesses unfortunately. Firstly, the Portal Fruit is heavily reliant on close range, but this won't be a huge problem since you have a lot of good mobility moves that can allow you to close distance. Secondly, the Portal Fruit requires a good amount of timing and precision to hit, since some of the moves have a little bit of delay, or are forced to be used in very close range. But as long as you practice, over time your timing and aim will improve significantly and it won't really be a major problem for you. But in my opinion, the pros far outweigh the cons, as most of the cons can be fixed. Now last but not least, I'll show you why the Portal Fruit will never go out of the PvP meta and why it will always be dominant. With each and every update of Blox Fruits, the PvP meta is constantly changing, due to balance changes, new fruits being added in the game, and etc. But when fruits constantly come and go from the PvP meta, there's one fruit that's always remained in the meta. And as you can guess from the video and title, it's the Portal Fruit. Even despite suffering nerf after nerf, the Portal Fruit has stayed on top. And you wanna know why? It's because Portal doesn't rely on itself. Instead it relies on swords, guns, and fighting styles to do the real damage. But literally no other fruit in the game has the same amount versatility and support capabilities as the Portal Fruit. And at the same time, there's barely any support fruits like Portal. The only other good support fruits I can think of are Ice, and Diamond maybe. But what I'm trying to say is in a PvP meta where fruits are competing for damage, the Portal Fruit has stayed in its own league compared to all of the other fruits in the PvP meta.